In the meantime, I'm going to show off. I'm going to flex a little bit here, and show off what it's like to have 25 years of broadcasting experience and knowledge and institutional knowledge and ability to take in information, boil it down, and come out with an opinion. For instance, based on what I'm seeing, based on what I'm watching, based on what I'm hearing around baseball, I have a sneaky suspicion the Yankees are going to miss the playoffs this year.
That's very astute. You always have your thumb on the pulse in the Bronx. Nice to see.
Thumb on all pulses.
Did they score? They did not score any runs last night, did
You know what
they?
I've got? I've got an old gent stat. I'm just going to throw it out here. I got an old gent stat.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yes.
Old Gen Stats.
Yeah, good job, man. According to Katie Sharp, who I follow, customer success manager of StatHead, queen of stats of Talkin' Yanks on her Twitter bio, the Yankees well, I'll just paraphrase, crapping the bed in Atlanta the last two nights. This is the third time in franchise history the Yankees had a combined 0 runs and 5 hits or fewer in any 2-game span within a single series. The last 2 times it happened, June 7th and 8th, 1914 against the White Sox. And then June 21st and 22nd, 1916 against the Red Sox. And then the last 2 nights against the Atlanta Braves. That's your old gen stat here today. Thank you.
Old Gen Stats.
So
That's crazy.
putting it all together
That's crazy.
with the Yankees having an offense, an inability to put the ball in play, even with last year's most valuable player back. And by the way, they are, I believe, 12 games under 500 since Aaron Judge hit his foot on the bullpen baseboard, I guess, blowing open the bullpen door here in Los Angeles, California, Dodger Stadium. That the last time the Yankees were this inept was 4 years before they traded for Babe Ruth.
What's funny, too, Rich, ironically enough, in that June 22nd, 1916 game.
Oh, my God.
The Red Sox won 1-0. Babe Ruth threw a complete game 3-hitter.
Hey, you
for
know,
Boston.
And the Yankees bided their time, waited till, what, Frazee, is that his name? The owner of the Red Sox?
Yeah, that guy was
got in some trouble on Broadway. Needed his Broadway production bailed out.
Yep. $100K.
There was no live tour for him.
Nice.
You know? Couldn't sports wash the Red Sox.
Come on, man.
and they bided their time, and they coveted what they saw, to use the Silence of the Lambs phrase.
Yep.
Like, let's get that guy George. Oh, my God.
So
That's how bad it is. It's so bad.
How bad.
No. It's their 1 game under 500, which, by the way, would probably be in the race for the 1 game under 500. The Yankees would be just three games back of the Central, or 2.5 back of the Central.
I don't even know how Baseball Reference knows this, but the home plate umpire in that 1916 game, in which Babe Ruth threw a 3-hit shutout against the Yankees, 1-0, Silk O'Loughlin. What a great name.
His name is Silk.
His name is Silk.
That's amazing.
Like Jamal Wilkes.
I don't understand the importance of that. But
There were 4,000 in attendance.
Silk O'Loughlin.
Silk O'Loughlin.
Okay, very good.
I mean, Ray Fisher pitched a great game for the Yankees.
You know what? It was wasted.
8 innings, 1 run.
Unfortunately, it was unfortunate. A lot of long-time telegraphers. First time.
Babe Ruth hit in the game, went 1 for 3.
Whatever. The Yankees are, honestly, don't just break them up, disintegrate them. Absolutely disintegrate them. Every single move that Brian Cashman made has turned to absolute, complete poop.
Garbage.
And honestly, running it back, sticking with, like, how is Brian Cashman rewarded with his faith in the roster at the trade deadline? How's that worked out for him at the trade deadline? You know, he said we have the team here. We just need to play better. Got it. They're done. The Red Sox are coming in to Yankee Stadium, I believe, this weekend. And the number of times George Steinbrenner III would have burnt it all down to the ground already and brought in, Billy Martin, the carcass of Billy Martin, one more time by now. I don't know what Hal's going to do. I don't know what he's thinking, what he's going to do. But this cannot stand. It cannot stand, no matter how good the people might be in the front office or in the dugout. It's Judge and Garrett Cole, and everybody else is.
Volpe's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh sure.
He's played in every game this year.
No, I know.
Yeah. I would keep him if I was you.
Yeah.
After that, what?
I don't know.
Let's go.
I don't know. So again, I'm just kind of flexing my quarter century of broadcasting muscles here with my friends from Nashville in the green room. I'm just getting a sinking feeling the Yankees are going to miss the playoffs this year.
Well done.
Thanks.
The Yankees also had a player back then named Home Run Baker.
Huh.
You want to guess how many career home runs he has?
He had dingers like Big Al. He was the Big Al of his generation.
He was. He led the league 4 straight years when he played for Philadelphia, 1911 to 1914, with 11, 10, 12, and 9 home runs.
Can I just use a moment here, because I've tweeted this out and I've done this thing. The fans of the Baltimore Orioles organization are not allowed to tweet back at a Yankee fan about.
Is this TJ's club list?
No. It's not the
system?
club list. It's not the club list. They can absolutely enjoy what's happening right now because they're not only a terrific baseball team now, they appear to be a terrific baseball team in the future. But honestly, there is some woodwork, and they have come out of it. Because no matter how bad this Yankees team looks and is and how patently disappointing it is,
pretty bad.
They've already far surpassed in the 60 wins by the middle of August. The number of wins, and again, I don't want to upset the Angelos family talking about the past.
But you might get taken off the air by them.
They had one 40-win season and one 250-win seasons, right?
Recently?
Yeah. Am I not mistaken? So just save me the memes of all the Orioles fans who are now feeling it because their team's been really good over the last 6 weeks. And by the way, I have no problem if the Orioles win the American League. I would. Bottom line,
it'd be fun.
In case you understand where I'm at right now, and I'm just kind of using our real estate
as your couch.
No, to clap back. Is that what they say?
Oh,
I'm clapping back.
I don't know. No cap.
I would have. Let me ask you this question. You tell me the answer, knowing me as you know me. Mm-hmm. If the Orioles take on the Houston Astros in the American League Championship Series, who am I rooting for?
The whole world is rooting for the Orioles.
Well, who am I rooting for in particular? I'm just talking about me right now. Who am I rooting for?
I think you're rooting for the Orioles.
Damn straight I am. Absolutely.
Is that AL East pride or is that anti-Astro?
No, I don't think I've got AL East pride because if it was Red Sox against the Astros.
Well, you're rooting for the Oppenheimer.
No, I'm not talking about mass destruction, Chris. I don't want everybody to be affected.
Okay.
More of a targeted drone strike.
Understand.
Figuratively, of course.
Of course.
All right. The baseball world for me is over, and by August 16th, and it's a rarity. It's a rarity, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
And it's just what happens. I don't know what the answers are. What are the answers?
Sucking.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what are the answers.
Find a new team.
No. That's you.
Can Aaron Rodgers play for
Oh,
the
really?
Yankees?
Because I'm still
You're the one who's like saying I'm a Spurs fan now.
We're talking baseball right now, Rich. Okay,
The Mets stink, too.
The Mets stink too.
But at least the Mets
Had a plan.
picked a lane.
Yeah, they had a plan.
They picked a lane.
Yeah. Well, he knows a bad investment, and you got to get off of it. Steve Cohen,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
And I've seen the bad investment, and I think
got
it's
off
time
of
to
it.
get off of it.
He's Bobby Axelrod. He knows it.
Baseball's not fun when you're a Mets fan. I'm just going to tell you that. It's fun for a few months every summer, and then the majority of it, the season's way too long.
Well, right now the Red Sox are the team that can actually make the playoffs. You can. You're right there.
We're right
You're
there.
3 out.
That's true.
Chris Sale starting in, I believe, right now or later on today against the Washington Nationals.
The analytics, we only have a 13% chance of making it.
What do you care? I'm just analytics.
13%.
Who the hell knows? Get out of here with that stuff.
Well,
that's part of the reason why the Yankees are in this world
bad.
of crap right now.
Analytics.
Oh,
ruin
yeah.
the game.
All these guys.
13% is bad.
Analytics ruin the game.
Let's bank on Josh Donaldson's exit velocity. Let's do that. Oh, gosh.
What, 112
Giancarlo Stanton.
112 miles out
What's
the park.
faster? His bat speed or his ability to score from second? Come on.
Bat speed.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.